So where do you want to meet?
Windurst Woods. You gotta turn in some crystals so that you can accept the rank 4 quest mission.
Alright.
All I did was turn in my crystals and accept the mission.
Okay.
I'll wait for you.
Sounds good.
I'll just cook dinner after we get rank 4.
Alright. We should probably sell some stuff too.
I did. I had to. Oh, here. Trade me.
How much money was it?
8,000.
Awesome, thank you.
Welcome.
It ain't much, but it will do.
Better than what we had.
Yeah. Kind of sad, but what can you do? Doesn't take much to fill up your bar now. Like 12, a stack of earth crystals, you're good.
Yep.
Crazy.
I went ahead and turned in 8 full stacks to get the conquest points, but don't even really need to.
Which one do we do? Not testing time.
Not testing time. To each his own right.
Or her.
Right.
I accept the mission. Ah. Heaven's Tower is helling you. Why? The head Sybil guard herself, Simi, came asking for you. Seems your activities in all 3 nations have become your ticket to move up in the world, eh? Anyway, you should hurry on over to Heaven's Tower. She's as strict as on her... Oh, never mind. She's as strict on herself as she is on others. Alright. Waters?
No. Walls 1.
I'll get it right eventually.
You gotta talk to the pee-pee.
One of these days. Still don't know where I'm going. Did you invite me?
I did. Did it not work?
I must have missed it. I'm sorry.
That's okay. So whenever I was killing Argus, well, I went to kill Argus just now, but he wasn't up, Bleach King was.
Yeah.
I killed a goblin while I was there, just a random goblin, and it dropped the wool hat. Do you know which hat I'm talking about? It kind of looks like a witch's hat.
Yeah.
It doesn't have any stats on it, but people like it for glamour. And I put it on the auction house just now. It's selling for like 20,000.
Wow.
So I hope it sells. It sells pretty often too.
Crazy.
Because people like to lock style.
Oh, I don't know why you lock style that one, though. You say you've been called by Lady Simi Lafina, the Sybil Guard? You mean to tell me you're really been called by Lady Simi? You? Pee-pee. I guess I'll trust you this time. Use this Starway Stairway bauble to gain access to the top floor, but don't forget to give that back. When visiting the upper floors of the tower, you must be on your best behavior, especially around the head lady in waiting, Dubaba.
Alright, we gotta
goofy.
go to the glowing door.
Ooh.
To go to the Starway Stairway.
Starway Stairway. She didn't believe me. Is it because I'm a ninja cat?
I think so.
Can't be trusted. They should definitely invest into a damn elevator.
For real. Alright, talk to Rye.
If you're looking for Lady Simi, you'll have to wait. She is currently with the Star Sibyl in her chambers. Ah, I see you already arrived. Did I keep you waiting? Our fine cleric, Kupipi, didn't doubt that I called you here, did she? This is the planetarium. By using the sacred star screen, one can see all the stars in the heavens. When the Star Sibyl peers into this screen, she can decipher the movements of the stars and reveal to us our future. We Sibyl guards exist to protect that future. I showed the report you delivered to the Star Sibyl. Do not worry, as she had already sensed the imminent revival of the Shadow Lord. However, for the sake of our national security, we ask you to keep this information to yourself. There is no reason to inform the public at this time. The wounds that the Taru received 20 years ago still have not healed, and releasing this information now would only cause unwanted confusion. As for you, you can go back to your adventuring. The Star Guards will take the investigation from here. Damn. Lady Simi has prohibited you from entering this area. There's a Jita up and no good. What is the meaning of this? You are no longer allowed to have audiences with the Star Sibyl. Leave at once, traitor. The leader of the most powerful warlocks in Windurst. A traitor? Give me a break. Do you actually think that a mere group of kitty cats can save Windurst? Well, I'm sure we can fare better than some power-hungry minister with his head in a hole. Wow, how dare you. Look around. Does the Windurst you see around you look peaceful and happy-wappy? Kind of. They're nicer than Bastok. Sindoria. What is this? Wait, Ajito. The pages, they're all blank. Is this some kind of joke? Joke? Show those blank pages to the Star Sibyl and see if she's laughing. The Book of the Gods has gone blank. The broken Cardian soldiers are up to no good. And all Windurst has is an ancient, worn-out, good-for-nothing army. And you just sit here, with your tails between your legs. Well, I'm tired of waiting. I, Ajito, will save Windurst from these terrible, wearable times. I have a mission for you. Follow that Taru and find out what he is up to. Report to me when you do. I cannot forgive any who endanger the peace of Windurst. Maybe the Mithra just feel entitled to protect Windurst since they were taken in.
I think so.
As nomads.
Alright, so they actually do have an elevator that goes down, just not up.
Ah, those silly Taru. Don't show this to the Classic 11 enthusiasts. They hate transports.
Oh yes, they do.
They want you to walk everywhere.
Yep.
They're the type that would play Death Stranding but never use zip lines.
Oh no.
I'm gonna walk this bitch.
Cars.
Or cars.
Just walk.
Walk. I am not teleporting.
Dude, I love Death Stranding. Such a good game.
I beat it twice.
I haven't beat it yet.
We fully mastered it.
Yeah.
All the achievements.
I think I'm at the mission where I need to take that nuke to the lake.
Oh, I remember. Pure Coco. Remember that one time I like ran over a guy and killed him on accident?
Oh,
and I
yeah.
forgot about it, and then my game kept ending, and I tried reverting the save and it was glitched. And I couldn't find the body. I had to start over. Where to?
Port 1.
Yeah, I thought it'd be funny to run over a guy, and then he died. I'm like, oh crap.
Oops.
I like when people go in the water and they pass out, they inflate like a device to keep people from dying. Because if anybody dies, everyone loses.
If you don't burn the body, then it causes a void out.
Yep. So everyone they don't kill each other anymore. They just beat the crap out of each other.
Yep. All right, we have to talk to Hikaru and ask him where Ajito went.
Oh, so you're looking for our Fudge Mudge Minister, are you? Well, that's a nippity-tippity-pitty. Our minister came back here a little while ago, but left almost Taru right away. He seemed to be preparing for a long journey this time. I'm so glad we chose Windurst.
Me too.
It's funny to read. If he was preparing for a long journey, then he wasn't going to his usual humdrum destination of the Harutoto ruins, was he? Well, that probably means he's finally ascertained the nitty-gritty whereabouts of the full moon fountain, then. Well, hell's bells. I just remembered, our minister took a Caduceus staff with him.
That's what doctors use.
You're right.
The symbol with the two snakes.
Ah.
Yeah, that's a Caduceus.
That can only mean one thing. Yes, that he's hot to trot off to Castle Astrosia. I guess so, but why Castle Astrosia?
Alright, now we gotta go to Castle Astrosia.
Tartarus are kinda useless. I'm glad they exist.
Me too.
They're way cooler than Lalafels.
Oh yeah. So much more style. And personality.
I know them be fighting words for 14 fans, but...
I know. I love 14 also, but... can't compare to 11. Alright, so we have to go to Castle Astrosia, and I have a book there, but you don't, so I will run with you.
Uh-oh.
We'll go to Aragano and Marifatad Mountains. I fought the Yugudos yesterday to try to get the Okotis and the Fuma boots.
Yeah.
Didn't get either one, but
that sucks.
that's okay.
It's a hard one to get.
6% drop rate.
Yeah.
And Treasure Hunter does no good.
Yeah, and it takes a while to pop.
Mm-hmm.
At least you won't have anybody competing with you.
I did not have anybody in the whole zone.
No.
That was nice.
On this server, you're like surprised when you see someone out like, whoa!
Look, an adventurer!
Well, meanwhile, in Horizon, there's like, give me some space here. This is my dingbat.
That's right.
Get your own dingbat. Yeah, dingus.
I know. I remember like we joined that link shell, and there was somebody in the link shell, and she was talking about how she went to KRT to get her Orcish mail skills for rank 1-2, I guess, for Sandy. Whichever one it is, where you have to go down and kill the bats. I think it's 1-2, yeah. And she was like, and I was there, and I had cleared the whole room of the goblins because I wanted the dingbats, and someone came in and stole my dingbats. And she was typing in all caps, like she was mad that she killed those goblins and someone stole her dingbats.
Yeah, it's crazy over in that server. It seems fun at first, but I think people are. It's gonna turn south soon.
Yeah.
Once the honeymoon period's over, people are gonna be at each other's throats on that server. It's too cramped.
There's too many people.
It's a rat utopia.
Yeah.
It's too crowded.
I mean, just imagine like trying to get like Leaping Lizzie or something with that many people.
You won't.
You won't.
You'd be out there wasting your time.
Killing all the
competing.
placeholders. And then when it pops, you probably won't get it.
Exactly. That's why in retail back in the day, I never went for that stuff, ever. It wasn't until way later, on a server like this, I finally did it and killed Leaping Lizzie and got everything else. Because there's no one there.
Yeah. Like, I killed Chon Chon yesterday and today. Got us both the headlong belts.
Yeah, that thing's never killed anymore.
Yeah. I mean, he was just there both days.
He's kind of an easy one, though, to be fair. He wasn't in the old era.
He wasn't?
No, that was a Wings of the Goddess thing, I think.
Oh. Well, he's here in this zone, so I assumed he was old.
No, they went back in the old zones and put Wings of the Goddess and Taurus monsters. For example, the crab and Boo Boo. That you get the staff of healing.
Wakewater Wanda?
Yeah, Wings of the Goddess went back and added a lot of cool Taurus monsters.
Oh, Tokoko, I think, was added also.
Yeah.
The bird that drops the Arminger lace.
Yeah, they thought it'd be kind of cool to go back in old zones and give newbies some decent gear.
I think it's cool.
And then some private servers think, oh, that's not era, and they remove it. I'm like, gee, you can't have anything fun in my game.
No fun allowed.
But no, if you're looking for overcrowded and 10,000 people in Eastern Ronfair, then Horizon is for you.
Yes.
But me, on the other hand, I'm kind of a loner. And even though I adore being around that much people, it's really interesting.
It was good for 4 days.
It was good for... Yeah, I'm ready to move on.
And then we were done.
It's too much people for me.
I don't like that. I don't like that much competition. I like to be able to like go out and kill something cool by myself.
I don't... Like, I think I like servers that on private servers that are classic. About 300 people. 300 to 400 is a good, healthy balance. About 2 or 3 in-game link shells competing, and they're usually not, if they're nice and like, okay, this week we do this, week you get that. You don't get that on a 4,000 populated server. It's gonna be dog eat dog.
Yep. You got the book, right?
Yep.
Cool. See that big long walk we did? Don't ever have to do it again. Isn't that nice?
Right. I think Horizon will be good after about 6 months when it stabilizes, and there's
a lot of people will quit.
And there's on 150 people in each run fair.
Yeah.
That was crazy. There's a sea of question marks when I logged on when the server launched. It's already been 2 weeks, and we haven't played in about a week, so I'm kind of curious to see how many people are still on there. I think it got to about 3,800 people, the highest I saw it.
Alright, stand with me. This time we actually want to fall down the hole, because that's where we get the cutscene.
What's this for?
Rank 4. Fall down the hole. It is left. I know, we never actually want to fall down the hole.
I know, it's like, well, why would I want to fall down the hole?
Because the Dito's hanging out down here.
Ah, classic Vegito. Why, hello again. What are you doing here? I'm resting right here. I never thought the day would come that I'd find a place I couldn't sneak into. You must have fell. Say you didn't follow me out of worry, did you? Never. I see. The only reason you're here is because that Sybil guard Simi told you to follow me, right? She may have been raised by the Star Sybil, but she's just a Mithra. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? She has no idea how serious this is. You've heard the legends of the Star Sybil, right? In days of old, a shining star guided us to this place. When the star returned to the heavens, the light that lit Sara Tabruta faded, the darkness fell on this land. But the first Star Sybil gained the powers of the stars and moon at Full Moon Mountain. She found the stars of hope from within the darkness, and led Windurst to glory. She also left a historical text for future Sibyls. They found it recently, the Book of the Gods. And still, the star symbol is Salantaru. That's why I came here. To find another witness of time. I wanted to seek out the Agudo. They sure gave me a hearty reception, but the Aguda king told me something. Anyway, tell Simi that the head of the Ora story, Ejido, is getting close, slowly but surely. Well, I'll see you around. Back to Windurst for me. Bell got hurt. Still didn't bruise his ego.
Nope. You can touch that, like, circle on the floor and get an old ring key item. It's for a quest in Windurst. I've never done it. And then go back to Windurst.
Oh, we're not doing anything else here?
Nope, that's it. We just needed to find a Jito.
Weird. Okay. I haven't done Windurst missions in quite a long time, so this is kind of new to me.
I'll meet you at Windurst Walls. Alrighty. All we have to do is talk to Rai on the top floor again, and that beats this mission. So 3-2, we have to make a decision. You can skip it, or you can do it.
Is there a story?
Yes.
Because the last one didn't give story.
It's not much story. It's... You're just helping, it's like a side mission. Like, it doesn't have anything to do with the main story of Windurst. It's just a side mission.
I say we skip it for now then.
It is a huge pain if you want to do it, because you have to unlock the Tormarai Canal, which is that series of 4 quests. You have to help the Tarus, and then you have to go to Zeldamane Necropolis and kill that big skeleton and get the cursed ribbon and all that. You have to do all of that to even get to the part where you can do the mission. Like, it's an hour-long mission, at least.
I say if there's no story, I don't care.
Okay. Yeah, there isn't. I say we skip it. We do need to go there eventually, but it's not needed right now.
Okay. Yeah, because we're not doing any coffer keys in there.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
And we don't. We're not planning on leveling Summoner right now, because you have to go there for Fenrir.
I love Summoner, but not today.
Not today. And just because we skip it now, we can always go back in any time and do it.
Yep. Currently, Lady Simi is not in Heaven's Tower. Wait, she just returned. Ah, I see you're back. Tell me, what have you learned? I see. So Ajita went all the way to Castle Ostroja. and had an audience with their king? How many of our country's laws does he break to be satisfied? I commend you on your fine work. I will report this information to the Star Sybil at once, and following that, I think I will personally deliver a grave warning to our rogue minister. You, for now, may rest. I sense another mission for you very soon.
Alright. It is time for the Delkfutt Tower climb. Do you
Oh.
want dinner before or after?
We can have dinner after. It's not that bad.
Okay.
With you leading, you know exactly where you're going.
I do know exactly where I'm going. I've done it probably 20, 25 times in my life.
On that one server, you had a whole party following you.
That was cool. So we just need to go to the gate guard and accept the mission. And then come back here to the top floor.
It's nighttime too, so I'll be running even faster.
And we usually do it at level 40, and we have to
Ooh.
sneak and invisible ourselves. I think with us being level 60, we can get pretty far without having to worry about that.
Well, even if we have to, it's 8 minutes long.
That too.
On servers with like a minute long, yeah, it sucks. No biggie. With him?
No. Woods exit. We gotta accept the mission, and then they'll send us back here to Heaven's Tower to the top floor, and then go to Juno.
I see. This is where we skip that one mission.
Yes. So be sure you accept a new journey,
Okay.
because we're gonna skip 3-2.
A new journey. We have a formal writ of summons from Heaven's Tower for you. One with a special star emblem on it signifies it is officially a mission of the utmost importance. It reads that you are to make yourself present at the planetarium of Heaven's Tower with precipitate haste. This is supposedly the greatest honor a citizen of Windurst can have.
Supposedly. Walls 1.
I think the Mithra are still trying to figure out the place.
I think so.
I just remembered, like, a long time ago when the servers were still busy and Juno was populated. I used to take those candies that would turn you into like a Taru child, a little girl, and I run around and like poke people
Oh my gosh.
just to be funny. Did you go up already?
Yeah.
You're fast.
This time we're gonna click on the door behind Rye. That's cute. Since we have to go to Juno next, on the guide it says if you haven't been to Juno, you can Unity Warp to Battalion Downs. That'd be pretty sad if you got to do the rank 4 mission and you hadn't been to Juno yet.
Oh, I know. Okay, someone else is doing the mission too.
Yep.
Or a mission. I am pleased that you came. Rewind, was it not? I have heard of your accomplishments from Simi. After realizing how dedicated you have been in serving Windurst, I felt I must meet you in person. I am honored to have such a noble adventurer here in my presence. You are much younger than I imagined. However, the reason I have called you here today is not solely for the purpose of greetings. She's really cute.
She is really cute.
I am the Star Sibyl. Hereby appoint you, Rewind, to the post of Ambassadorial Envoy of the Grand Duchy of Juno. I apologize if I startled you with this sudden responsibility. However, the stars have already decided your fate. I can sense the fire that burns deep within your heart. I feel that you will not disgrace the new title that I have given you. You have seen with your own eyes the evil that lurks in Venediel. Soon that evil will have spread to every corner of our beloved lands. However, during these terrible times, Windurst must remain the beautiful, sublime Mega that has become. To maintain this state, the cooperation of Juno is necessary. This is why sending a trustworthy delegate, such as yourself, to represent our country is of extreme importance. I am positive that your presence in Juno will benefit Windurst immeasurably. Will you travel to the Grand Duchy of Juno as the envoy of Windurst? I would be honored. I am grateful for your cooperation. Journey to the embassy of Windurst in the Grand Duchy of Juno. And do not forget, no matter where the stars lead you, I will always be watching.
Alrighty, let's go to Juno. Fubibo.
What's up, Fubibo?
we zoned at opposite ends. Do you see that?
So it's random.
Yeah. You need to be on the left or the right.
What do you plan on making for supper?
I am making stew tonight.
Oh. Sounds good. Juno, no shit. Where in Juno do you have to go?
Rulude 1.
Reload. We have to talk to the not bad guys.
Not quite yet.
Not quite
yet. We
yet.
have to go to our embassy first.
Oh, okay.
I love running at night.
Isn't it nice?
It's so cool.
It's great. Welcome to the Windurst Embassy. What can we do for you? Why, hello. We'd received word you'd come. But it's too bad. The ambassador is out right now. You see, the ambassador has left for a survey of Delkfutt's tower. I believe His Excellency should be back soon, though. Good day. I say good day.
It's a good day.
Lord Wolfgang, what can we do for you? I seek audience with your ambassador. Oh, he's gone to investigate Delkfutt's tower. Delkfutt's tower? What kind of investigation is it? I would ask for your ambassador to avoid such dangerous places, or is it by order of your nation? Excuse me, is the ambassador in residence? I'm not even going to start to pronounce that name.
Monborough.
Monborough. What business have you you here? Wolfgang, how have you been? The ambassador has a rare affliction, and it's time for a checkup. I say this to you as a friend. Keep a safe distance from foreign dignitaries. Dignitaries. I've told you before that diseases know no borders. Every patient needs a doctor. Nationality and status matter not. You haven't changed a bit, have you? You should take special care, my friend, lest you come to regret it. Advise your ambassador against these careless adventures. I shall return later. I say good day.
Good day.
Well, I can't get checkups without a patient. Please convey how sorry I was to miss the ambassador, and then I'll call again later. I'm looking for my shirt. Have you seen my shirt? Has anyone seen my shirt? Wolfgang is the captain of the guard of Archduke Camlanot. I'm gonna just make words up, guys. I wish I knew what he wanted with his excellency, though. Of course. Why don't you go to Delkfutt's tower and see how he's doing? I know you just got it here, but thanks. We've heard that place houses fiends of foul stench. Stock up on new equipment in town, and make sure you've got a party to watch your back. You've come this far, so I'm sure you'll do just fine. Good luck. But I don't have any friends. Just my Taru and her trusts. That's all I need.
That's it. That's all you need.
So, tower?
Yeah, we're gonna take this book warp to Quiffum because it's like right next to the tower.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Unfortunately, I bet we get the COP cutscene when we enter.
Oh, yeah. We will. That's okay. I'm sure it's good.
The only reason it sucks is because usually we have people waiting for us. And we're like, oh man, I zoned, I'm sorry. I'll click enter as fast as I can.
Well, now it's interesting, and I'm sure COP is really good. I've heard it, it's really good, and we've always just kind of ignored it, but... Yep. It's really not that bad of a cutscene. But you're right, it's mostly just bad because people are waiting on you.
Yep.
That's why I always skipped all the story at 11. There was always someone waiting on me, because I was always in a party. Chains of Promethea. Listen up, adventurers. You are to keep clear of Delkfutt's tower. That's an order. I say good day. I say good day! Chapter Uno, Ancient Flames Beckon. Where's his eyes? That's creepy.
It is creepy.
The northern line. The flow of energy has begun to reverse. That's impossible. Impossible. She's gonna blow. I don't know what's happening. Do you?
Isn't Bahamut fixing to show up?
Yeah. Spoiler alert. I didn't know we were watching Pacific Rim. A kaiju is appearing.
Over there causing havoc.
Children of Vanadier, I, Bahamut, ruler of the skies, have come to deliver you a warning. The time has come. The arrival of the Keeper of the Apocalypse is near. He's talking to an ocean.
Uh-huh.
There's no one around him. No one heard you, Bahamut. Come forth, my minions. Let the blood of the gods spill forth on the soil of their creation. Bahamut's a little special, ain't he? He's talking to an empty ocean.
Nobody can hear you.
Talking to the fish. He's confused. Why do we have to wait out here? What do they think we are? Door boys? It's like they don't trust us. Well, your name's Crooked Arrow. Quiet, soldier. You were ordered to stand by, not whine like a child. Sir, yes, sir. I say good day. That's his thing. He tells everyone good day. But what really is going on in there? Why did the society call for our assistance? Crooked Arrow, men, ready your weapons and fall in. Captain, the door. Follow me and keep on guard. That was it? It really wasn't. Oh, there's more.
There's more.
And then there's more. What the? What the hell happened here? Are there any survivors? Captain! What is it, soldier? I found someone. He's just a boy. He's still breathing. If we can revive him, he might be able to tell us what's going on. What are your orders, sir? Get me, Momber. Someone call the infirmary. Infirmary. Totally butchered that word. Infirmary. Is that how you're supposed to spell infirmary?
Yeah.
Oh.
Rival guide?
I'm not a very good speller, apparently. That really wasn't that bad. I think that what makes it so bad is there's a lot of loading scenes.
Yeah. And there's just pressure if people are waiting on you. Like if you're out there partying in Pug Alley and you get aggro and you have to like run and zone and then you get that cutscene and everyone's just waiting on you. It's like, oh no, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you're just like pressing enter like a crazy.
Madman.
Yeah.
It does no good. It doesn't make it go faster.
No, you're waiting on loading screens. Yeah, back when the game came out in Japan in 2002, a whole whopping 20 years ago, there was no Sneak Invisible, and I think the rank only went up to rank 5. No one could beat Shadow Lord yet. It was literally impossible. And people were like adventuring out here. There was like big groups of alliances that were trying to explore the snowy areas, right? Mm-hmm. Because you can't sneak past them. You have to kill everything. And so a big group of people managed to get by everything and see what's beyond, and they got to the door to fight Shadow Lord. No one even knew you could do that.
Oh my gosh.
And then no one could beat him. It was too hard. It wasn't balanced right. You get to the second phase and he'd wipe you. No one could beat it until they raised the level cap.
Man.
To 55 or something. Because that 50 was the cap.
Mm-hmm.
And then it wasn't until, I guess, Xylart when everyone was allowed to get to 75.
I'm so glad we have, like, Sneak and Invisible and, like, all of these things.
Yeah, we've always had it as long as, because I played it on North American launch. I've always had it. I don't think it lasted very long back in the day, though. It lasts like maybe a minute or two. And so I felt bad for the healer, having to sneak the whole party over and over again.
Oh, yeah. And I remember, like, and there's some servers that are, like, trying to beat Era and Sneak lasts 30 seconds. And, like, you have to immediately do it again. What if you were doing the whole party? Like,
it sucks.
Ugh.
A lot of times what happened is, as the healer, I was a healer a lot. I would sneak the first person and tell them to run. You don't run together. You sneak an invisible, and that person, you're just like, get the hell out of here. Run as fast as you can.
And when it wears off, like, make sure you're in a safe spot.
And so the poor white mage is running around finding the stragglers. You know, like they were hiding behind a wall somewhere. They get stuck and have to go find them. It sucks.
I know, because my first drop to 75 was white mage, and so I remember doing all that, and it sucked. But usually, I was white mage, you were red mage, so we would each do ourself and 2 other people.
And not only that, we're both Tarus, so we had a lot of MP. Mm-hmm. Usually we kept the healing in check. It was a good idea back in the day when you had to party. It made you easy to find parties.
Yep.
Oh, nighttime's almost over.
Aww.
I blame the cutscene. I blame Wolfgang.
It's all his fault. There's probably, on that other server, there's probably like 100 people in here doing the climb.
Yeah. There were some people that were, I don't think they ever slept. They were like going so fast and leveling.
It was crazy. We'd log on and we were still level 20 and there was people that were already like 38. Jeez, what did they do? Not sleep at all?
I think some of them weren't. They formed these static parties and they all agreed like we're no life. I even saw advertisements on the Discord. People were saying like, I have no life, I can play 24/7. Like, that's sad.
That's sad.
How do you support yourself? Is someone supporting you? I mean, are you retired?
Like Zoe said, they probably look like Cartman in the Make Love Not Warcraft episode where his mom makes him Hot Pockets.
That's how I felt though, because like we were out there in the forest killing easy prey over and over again, and then we level sync and do it over again.
Just over and over and over.
And we had to like battle and like compete over sheep. In the very bottom corner of the Ron Fair, there's people everywhere. There was no place to safely level, and then I read a couple of days ago they removed the fast spawn rates in the forest, so it's gonna be even harder.
Yep.
Too hardcore for me.
Oh yeah.
I was hoping that a server that's called Era Plus, the plus would mean, you know, maybe a little bit relaxed. Not so hardcore.
That is not the case.
It's a hardcore server.
It's hardcore.
I don't mind the slow grind, but I do want like quality of life updates. Mog wardrobes should all be enabled by default. Why the fuck does everyone hate inventory space?
Yes, they do.
Why? It was a terrible decision from the get-go. This game always needed Mog wardrobe.
Always, yeah.
And why do people hate teleports? You take this long track for the first time, you've seen everything, you remember it, you're good. Just, it feels good to unlock a teleport.
Yes, it does.
And if I feel like, okay, I'm gonna take the scenic route today, I just won't take the teleport. Give me the fucking option. Quit being a Nazi and forcing on everyone that, oh, everyone's gotta run at all times, and then people are gonna complain that no one's ever helps them. They don't want to go out to Fay Inn anymore because it's too far away, or Castle Bailey's. Because Castle Bailey's is stupid long walk.
Yep, and so is Fay Inn. Yep.
No, we're not running anymore. Darn.
Aww.
Yeah, I got some strong opinions. I think everybody in 11 has a very strong different opinions on
we do.
what the game should be or not. I feel retail has great quality of life, but maybe, yeah, it is too kind of fast now. I mean, it's not game breaking or anything, but I don't know. It feels too fast.
That we level too fast?
Yeah. At least at first. I know it slows down when you do capacity and stuff.
Yeah. For most of this climb, I don't even need to look at my minimap anymore. I just like know exactly where I'm going.
Right.
I've done it so much.
Another problem I've always had for private servers for the last 9 years. They're too damn buggy.
They are.
Every time you update something, I swear it breaks something else. And I know they're trying their best, but man, it's crazy. It's a lot of work running an MMO server. can't imagine the work involved.
Oh no, me neither.
I read their patch notes, so I'm like, damn. I just wish they'd come out with a official private server. Not private, I mean official classic server with quality of life. Keep the log wardrobes, keep the satchels, you know, keep this teleport crystals, but no rhapsodies. So that means the teleports are thousands, and so if you're new, you can't afford it.
Right.
You should
Like,
be. You
I like
should,
quality of life.
but once you start making money, and you've seen everything a 1,000 times already, fuck it, spend 1,000 gil, warp. You've earned it, buddy.
You earned it.
I think you'll have a lot of problems that Horizon did. It'd be overcrowded. But a Square would probably divide up the servers.
Make more than one.
But they've already said that they can't do it. They kept no images. They have to build from scratch, and I don't think they want to. I think they should. It would have been the ultimate 20th anniversary gift to the community.
Right?
And as you see in Horizon, with over 4,000 people online at once,
There is a market.
there is a market. It would succeed. And that's just people into that scene. That's the wider audiences. You'd get people out of the woodwork. People who haven't played in 20 years would want to come back.
But I love having trust and being able to do the entire game with you at our own pace and not with real people, because we have very busy lives. Like, we both work, you have college, we have kids. It's nice.
Yeah, you're right.
Actually, before we go there and kill Porphy, let's go this way and unlock the teleport crystal so that we have a warp back here.
Are we too low for...
There's a door we have to open up here. And then for floor 11 and 12, to get to the crystal, we will need sneak and invisible.
Good idea.
Okay.
I know 14 they're starting to add trusts for all the dungeons now. But the only bad thing is you can't play co-op with trusts.
Yeah. This game has it just right. You and me can do everything together. I mean, if we need to take a break to eat or go to the grocery store or whatever, we can, you know.
Hate to say it, but 14's a solo game.
It is.
Like, I want to see the story with trust and be whatever job I want and not feel anxiety. I get bad anxiety in 14. I love 14, but I get crippling anxiety sometimes.
Which is so weird, because you're never going to see those people again if you mess up.
Doesn't matter. You still feel the connection of a human being
But
and their
did
inner...
you ever feel that in 11 when you were a healer?
11 used to be pretty rough back in the day. I used to get yelled at for not having a hobby.
But did it bother you?
I was like 17. 14's weird, babe. There's too much pressure. Like, I feel like tanking one day, but I don't want to lead, and then people bitch at you, "Oh, you're not pulling enough, man," or "You're pulling," you know. It's just I just don't like that pressure. I would rather play the game leisurely with my trust, but I can't do that.
Yeah.
Co-op. I would really like to play the story in that and record it, but I don't want to do it unless I can use trust, so I can take my time and read this cutscenes and not have people wait on me. So the only compromise I can think of is if my whole family plays together. I don't care if they have to wait on me.
Which, yeah, and you know I'm always down, and the kids love it too.
That's a big project though, because I think 14's longer than 11.
Yeah, it is.
What we'll do is after we finish 11 and all the story that we want to see, then maybe we'll do a Realm Reborn, and then we'll do another expansion, and then maybe another expansion. And I'll read out loud and stuff.
That sounds good.
But man, that's a lot. That's a big project.
Heaven's Ward was such a good story because you and me both read it all.
Yeah. It's long.
It was long. And I really, really liked, what was the one after that? Forgot what it was called. The Eastern one.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
The samurai. Like, I liked it a lot.
Maybe I should practice on like some normal RPGs first that are long but not 1,000 hours long. But this 11's a big undertaking. Even though it's shorter than 14, it's still a lot.
Oh yeah, it's a lot.
And maybe I should practice on Final Fantasy VII or something where it takes like 30 hours. Maybe not that long. If I pause during grinds, it might be 12 hours. I would have already beaten 7 by now. In this session of 11. I think I have 16 or 17 hours so far.
That was a really good teleport to get because those top 2 floors, we need to come back there for several missions and for testimonies.
Yeah.
Mimus.
Ho ho ho. Damn.
Bye bye, Mimus.
I was so happy when I got his great axe on my warrior.
Oh, me too.
When we were low levels.
Yeah.
That was a nice upgrade for me.
There's Porphy.
There's more Gigas here in the private servers.
Way more than they're supposed to be.
I love how they're always bitching about era, but nothing's era.
I know, right?
There's too many monsters or not enough, and things don't work right. It's not era. Just a bastard. Just like a, just...
Great value brand.
Yeah. Do you bottom me top?
Sure.
I said that one. It's fine. Me bottom, you top. It's kind of dirty, huh?
A little bit. I don't think I've ever been level 60 and done this mission. Like, we just kicked his butt.
Yeah, that was kind of sad for them.
Almost feel bad for the guy.
For a split second.
I said almost. Oh, flee.
Flee!
Whee!
That is why you sub thief.
And we like standing behind things, so it kind of makes sense.
With Innen, yeah, especially. I mean, we're always gonna be behind the monster anyways.
Yep. The sneak attack just makes sense.
Which door do you think it's going to be?
Well, it's L7. That helps.
Like the band?
That is a band, isn't it?
Yeah. Looks to be the far left one.
Oh, look, somebody marked it. Top is Windurst.
Okay. That's cool.
I never get it right on the first try, so I'm glad someone marked it. Bless you.
That's me. Oh no! The ambassador's laying down his butt in the air.
Oh no, is it a Taru?
Yeah. Oh. Who? Oh, I'm so glad you're not one of the baddies. Thank you for saving me. I'm the Windurst ambassador to Juno. They sent you on a mission to the embassy? Oh. I'm sorry, Wari. You had to come to such a dangerous place because of me.
Oh.
I should have been more careful. Someone bonk-wonked me on the head from behind. I woke up in this hairy, scary place. If you hadn't come, it makes me shudder butter to think what could have happened to me. This place is dangerous. Aside from all the monsters, I feel something nasty-wasty in the air. We should go back as soon as possible. Don't worry about me, as I can run super-duper fast. I'll meet you back at the embassy. He's cute.
He is cute. I'm gonna go ahead and drop my Delkfutt key, because it became a key item. And all we gotta do is talk to the receptionist and then the ambassador, and we are rank 4.
Awesome. So...
Relude 1.
Right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Wrong way. Ooh, you're finally back.
He's cute.
Yeah. Thank you so much for braving the dangers and finding me. You have my thanks. Now then. I hereby assign you to the post of attached to the embassy to Juno.
Attaché.
Attaché. May you prove yourself useful to our homeland and her friendship with Juno. Do not stray far, as I may have need of you later. When that time comes, I hope you'll be just as helpful as you were before.
Heck yeah, 5,000 gil.
I'm rich.
Alright, it is time for dinner. I'm hungry.
We gonna play more later or no? Or you? Alright, sounds good. I might just stop it here then, because that's a long time to pause.